Discipleship in prison, and probably anywhere else, is get to know the people and ask questions and let them feel like they're in a safe place to be genuinely who they are, so that they can approach a God who genuinely wants them to come as they are.
We infuse discipleship at each phase of single thing that we do. It's at our core, specifically through our navigators who are mentors who will connect with, develop relationships, and stay with someone from being incarcerated and all the way through to independence. My name is Christine Money. I'm the Executive Director of Kindway, and I've served in this position for 14 and a half years. We work with incarcerated men and women and prepare them for release, and then stay connected with them as they transition into the community.
And I'm Juan Martinez. I was served by the Kindway ministry when I was released from prison, and currently, for the last 6 years, I've been the Director of Development and Communications for Kindway. For many reasons, I was very self-reliant, didn't have a very good relationship with my dad, and because I didn't feel I fit in with him, or I didn't feel I belonged to anything bigger than myself. I thought God rejected me, my dad rejected me, and so I became the biggest thing in my life. And my mom got sick, and she was the most faithful person I knew, so I held that against God. I chose to get into the illegal drug trade, and when I found myself coming to prison, I was very anti-Jesus, didn't want anything to do with him. For 15 years, I was known as 473619, and I first became acquainted with Kindway as an inmate at the Marion Correctional Facility.
I was at the Ohio Reformatory for Women, and I was perfectly happy, and I got tapped to go to Marion Correctional Institution as the warden, and it was a 2,200 bed men's institution, and it had a high level of violence, a high level of gang activity, high level of drug use. I was frankly overwhelmed when I was dropped in there. Could we pilot a project where our inside men who are adults and have come into a relationship with Christ and are Christ followers, could they be the team that would disciple the younger men? It totally transformed the prison. I was there for 10 years. Over time, I saw the Holy Spirit move in the place and bring countless men to Christ and their families, and then the staff. So it was this unbelievable period of time in my life witnessing that.
She would always say, God is welcome here. And the way God was welcome in that place is that his people were welcome in that place. And it caught me off guard, because I was expecting prison to be a very savage place. Love was flowing, and the Holy Spirit was moving in mighty ways, and you wouldn't believe that you were actually inside a prison. It just propelled me to another level of seeking God. 5
of the people on my staff are formerly incarcerated, and everybody else came to us as a volunteer. So with my correctional background and experience, I'm in a position to disciple them on how to navigate through the prison system and assist them in that.
Everybody I ask when I go in what they want most in life is to go home. The problem is, if the internals aren't changed, then you're taking the same old person into the new external changes. That gives me and my peers that go back in an opportunity to share with them, these are the lessons I learned, these are the challenges I've had, and these are the things God has taught me since. That's what I noticed to be the biggest change with being able to specifically focus on discipleship apart from the other ministry offerings that we have. That we get to deal with the core internal personal issues that people have. Our ministry isn't a reentry ministry that does discipleship. We're at our core a discipleship ministry that does reentry. Everybody at the office is on the path to become like Jesus. Everybody who volunteers is being able to exercise wherever they are on their journey to be like Jesus in the way they serve, and then also to be served by being given the opportunity, right? If you are called to the prison mission field, that's where you need to be.